Does this film fix Netflix's sci-fi problem? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Dylan Phillips and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you Tau, starring Maika, Monroe, Skrein, and Gary Oldman. First, we'll tell you what the movie is about and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film and our final word. Tau follows the story of a woman who is held captive by a scientist in a futuristic smart house and hopes to reason with the artificial intelligence that controls the house to help her escape. Overall, this is a mediocre sci-fi. It tries to emulate the style and tone of Ex Machina and Black Mirror, but it falls short. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the sci-fi elements. I will admit that this film has some pretty cool sci-fi elements in it, in particular the smart house. Between the communication, the integration of Tau into the house, and the touchscreens in it, this stuff feels very cool and grounded. And the calm, inquisitive voice of Gary Oldman makes for an intriguing AI character. However, the story is a predictable, dragging, tensionless short film that tries to fill the shoes of a feature. It creates this intricate futuristic world that could rival that of Blade Runner 2049, Total Recall, or the recent Netflix releases Altered Carbon or Lost in Space. But instead it decides to avoid a big budget world and focus on the claustrophobic aspects of this story. Unfortunately, the tension and intensity that would be built in this atmosphere requires not only a good concept, but great actors to deliver some thrilling and engaging performances. Instead, the ensemble delivers a very bland and forgettable group of one-dimensional characters. From Skrein's mundane villain to Maika Monroe's emotionless protagonist, this film has no promising characters. But the biggest issue with this film is some of the CGI in it, and I'm talking specifically about some robots that are thrown in. It literally looks like they were rendered in a program and put into the editing process, but then not color graded or anything else, and they don't look like they're integrated into the shots. It literally looks like you took a GIF and put it into the screen, and that alone, even by Netflix standards, made me want to turn off this film. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now it's time for spoilers. No spoilers to talk about for this one, but the best scenes to me were when there was any interaction between Tau and Julia. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. Tau is an underwhelming sci-fi drama that fails to deliver on its ambitious themes. While the technology is cool and Gary Oldman gives a good performance, the dull characters, low-quality CGI, and terribly executed story make this film always the second choice when compared to other films that follow a similar concept. This film was definitely difficult to get through, even with Gary Oldman's voice guiding you on your way. So I'm gonna give Tau a 3. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing Tau? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Dylan Phillips and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you liked this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Worth the Watch video where we recap and review Season 1 of Living Biblically. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.